Hello and welcome to this solution video of Wassce 2022 Core Mathematics Paper 2 Theory, which was held in September. If you like this video, please click on that thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Question number 1 says the third and eighth term of a GP are 4 and 1 over 256. So any term of a GP is the first term multiplied by the common ratio to the power n minus 1. They're saying third term. So U3 will be U1 r to the power 3 minus 1. And they're saying it is equal to 4. So that means 4 equal to U1 r to the power 3 minus 1, 2. Let's keep this safe. What about U8? The eighth term will be U1 r to the power 8 minus 1. So what is U8 given? 1 over 256 equal to U1 and r to the power 7. This is equation number 2. So whenever we have such a situation in a GP, U1 is common in both, we can divide the equation number 2 by equation number 1 so that U1 gets cancelled out. So the left side of U2, the equation number 2 is 1 over 256 divided by the left side of equation number 1. I'm not writing divided by 4, I will write divided by 4 here for simplicity's sake. I don't want a fraction inside a fraction. Okay, equal to U1R7 over U1R square. U1 and U1 cancel here. Let's complete here. 1 over 256 multiplied by, the division becomes multiply, so the number after that gets reciprocated, equal to r to the power 7 minus 2. Yeah, 7 minus 2, because their bases are same, the exponents subtract. It will be 1024 on the left side and r to the power 5. Now we have to find fifth root of both sides to get r. So fifth root of 1024 will be 4. So it will be 1 over 4, complete 4, equal to r. This fifth root and 5 cancel, r equal to 1, 4. This is the common ratio that was being asked in A part. What about B part? For B part, what we can do, we want first term, use anyone, let's use this one. 4 equal to first term times r. R we know now, 1/4 square. So 4 equal to 1 over 16. Yeah, 1 over 16 times U1, cross multiply. 64 is U1. That is the first term. This is the answer of B. See, sum of the first and second terms. So first term is known to us. Let's find second term. Second term will be U1 times R. Yeah, 2 minus 1 is 1, so I'm not writing this one. Just R is enough. So 64 times 1 over 4, which is 16. The sum of first and second terms will be U1 plus U2 will be 64 is the first term, 16 is the second term. Answer will be 80. Let's take a look at the second question, which is in a school election for the position of SRC, Students Representative Council President, one candidate obtained 87.5% of the votes casted. The other candidates obtained 275. So they have tried to confuse you by writing percentage once and writing numbers once. So if 87.5% were received by one person, the other person will receive, out of 100, we subtract this, which will be 12.5%. Yes? In numbers, this is 275 votes. That's what they're trying to say. So percentage is comparable with percentage, not with numbers. how many votes did the winner obtain? So what was his percentage? What was his number? Let's call it X. So whatever is the ratio of the percentage will be the ratio of the numbers. So 87.5 divided by 12.5, this is the ratio of percentages, will be X over 275. That's it, that's simple. So we'll just cross multiply this here. So 87.5 over 12.5 multiplied by 275 is equal to X. We'll get number of votes this way. By the time I find this out, I would request you to subscribe to my channel again. Thank you. So when I do this, I get X equal to 1925. This person, the winner, got 1925 votes and the other person got 275 votes. All right. That is A part. Let's talk about the B part. If the voter turnout was 55%, find the total number of eligible voters. Only 55% of the voters voted, and they were total votes. Let's say how many total votes were casted, because we'll have to add 1925 to 275. This was the total number of votes actually casted. So 2200. Okay. Now this 2200 is 55% of total number of eligible voters, and they're asking find the total number of eligible voters. So 2200 is 55% of a big number which is unknown. Let's call it Y, and we have to find Y. Again, let's do cross multiplication. So 2200 times 100 over 55, cross multiply, this becomes denominator, equal to Y. And now we can do 11 can divide this 200 and 5, and 5 can divide this 20. So total Y was 200 times 20, 4000 votes. There were 4000 voters, but only 55% of them, that is 2200, voted. All right. Question number 3. Okay. So question number 3 says, a mason hired a laborer, okay, to fill a cubic rubber tank. So let's draw a cubic rubber tank. So this is a cube made of rubber, and laborer has to fill up something into this, okay, of length 1.2 meters with water. Okay, so water is to be filled inside 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. That's what it means, cubic, all three sides same. The laborer used a container of volume 54 liters. So there's a container, this container has 54 liters of capacity, and he took this container and poured water into this cubic tank. If the mason agreed to pay 1.75 Ghana cedi for a container of water fetched, so if he puts one container into this, the mason will pay him 1.75 Ghana cedis. So in liters, find the volume of the tank. So first part is to find the volume of this tank. So one thing you should know, just think about a liter of packaged liter of milk is 1 liter, the small one you get in markets, right? How many of such will fill up a tank which is 1 meter by 1 meter by 1? It has nothing to do with what we are seeing here, right? I'm saying 1 meter, 1 meter. It is 1.2 meter, but I'm just saying. So how many these will fill up this tank? It will be 1000. So the relationship is 1000 liters is equal to 1 meter cube, because 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter. This is the relationship we are going to use here. So if 1 meter cube has 1000 liters, how many liters will come in this one? That's what we'll do. So the volume of tank will be 1.2 times 1.2 times 1.2, which is 1.44 times 1.728 meter cube, right? But we want in liters, this in liters. That means every 1 meter cube is 1000 liters. So it becomes 1.728 times 1000. So it comes out to be 1728 liters. Okay, so now that was the question. In liters, find the volume of the tank. So this is the answer. What about the B part? The number of containers of the water that will fill this tank. So now B part, this is the total volume we need to fill, and each container is 54 liters. So we'll divide by 54. That will tell us how many containers will fill this one. So this will be 156 times 6 and 162, 102, 32 containers. The number of containers of the water that can fill the tank is 32 containers. Okay, see the amount of money paid to the laborer to fill the tank, amount of money. So for every container it was how much? 1.75 Ghana cedis. So 32 times 1.75 will be the total payment made to that person, and that will be times 1.75, 56 cedis. So it will be Ghana cedis 56. Moving on to question number 4. Okay, question number 4 says there are two parallel lines PQ and RS, and this is a transversal line which is cutting them. The angle here is X, here is Y, and this angle is 7m minus 16. Given that X ratio Y is 2 to 7, so X ratio Y, we can write like this also. Yeah, ratio can be written as a fraction like we did in one of the previous questions, 2 over 7. So let's cross multiply. My target is to get Y so that I can find M. They're asking us to find M, right? So let's isolate X so that I can get Y. So X equal to 2 over 7 Y, because Y goes and multiplies here. Cross multiply. Now angle X plus angle Y will be 180 degrees because they are interior angles. Interior angles when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal line, and that's what we're going to do now. So in place of X we write 2/7 Y. Y is equal to 180. 7 plus 2, 9 over 7Y equals to 180. Again cross multiply, 7 multiplies here, so Y is 180 times 7, and 9 becomes denominator. 9 and 180 cancel out, 20 times 7, 140 degrees is Y. Okay, now Y and 7m minus 16, they are lines on a straight line. So Y plus 7m minus 16 will be 180 degrees because they are angles on a straight line. In exams you should always give reasons why you are using certain equation. So Y we know is 140 now, plus 7m minus 16 equal to 180. Just put these two numbers on the right side, and it's not plus, it's minus. 7m stays here, 180 minus 140 plus 16. So 7m will be 40 plus 16, 56. Divide by 7, divide by 7. M is 8. Yeah, M is the only thing we have to find out. That's the answer. Let me read it for you. Given that sine Y is equal to 5 over 13. Sine Y equal to 5 over 13. And Y is between 0 and 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. This is 0 and 90 degrees. That means it's an acute angle in first quadrant only here. Okay. Okay. Evaluate 3 cos Y. So we want to evaluate this. 3 cos Y minus 2 sine y over 6 tan y. So we are focusing on a part only. We know sine y, but we don't know cos y and tan y. In such case, what should you do? Draw a right angle triangle. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, correct? So this is a ratio. So let's assume that the opposite is 5 and hypotenuse is 13 times some number. If you want to write, you can write x here and x here, which will be the multiple of these two, but I don't want to. I want to keep it clean. So 5, 13. In such case, what will be the third side adjacent? Let's call it, we have used x? No, we have not. So let's call it x and use Pythagorean theorem to find x. 5 square plus x square equal to 13 square. So x square is 13 square minus 5 square. X square is 169 minus 25 square both sides, square root rather. X will be equal to 144 square root 12. So x is 12. Now, if this was 5 times something, 13 times something, that something times 12 is the third one, and we don't want that something, unknown something, to know, because we are interested in ratio. So according to this drawing, what will be the cos y now? Cos y will be adjacent to 12 over hypotenuse 13. What about tan y? Tan y will be opposite this is theta, okay? This is the angle we are talking about, or y, angle y. This is the angle y. So opposite is 5, adjacent is 12. So we got cos and tan from this drawing, and now we can simply substitute them here and get it. 3 times cos y, we just got cos y, 12 over 13, minus 2 times sin y was given to us, 5 over 13, over 6 times tan y, 5 over 12. Okay, so can we cancel? Yes, we can cancel this one. So 5 over 2, right? So it becomes 3 times 12, 36 over 13, minus 2 times 5 is 10 over 13, divided by, I again don't want a fraction inside a fraction, so I'll write divided by 5 over 2 here. 26 minus 10 is 36 minus 10 is 26 over 13, and I'll convert this division into multiplication, so this has to reciprocate, 2 over 5. So 13 and 26 cancel. We get 2 times 2, 4 over 5, or 0.8. You can write anything out of these two. B part. B part says a number is chosen at random from the set of integers 10 to 30 inclusive. What does that inclusive means? That means we write 10, 11, 12. So 10 is included up to 28, 29, 30. 30 is also included, right? So these are the numbers. How many are they? 30 minus 10 is 20, and 20 plus 1, 21. Total numbers are 21. People say 30 minus 20, 30 minus 10 is 20, and that's the answer. No, because both are included. That means the one we are subtracting is also included, and that number we include as plus 1. So 21 are total numbers. Okay. Find the probability that the number is a multiple of 3 or 4. So multiple of 3, multiples of 3 from 10 to 30 will be 10 is not, 11 is not, so 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are 7. Similarly, multiples of 4. 10 is not, 12 is the first, 16, 20, 24 and 28. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Question is, find the probability that the number is a multiple of 3 or. Whenever we say or, we add the probabilities. So probability of multiples of 3 or 4 will be probability of multiple of 3 plus probability of multiple of 4. This is how we'll do it. So let's write them as we know the answers now. So multiple of 3, 7 out of total 21. So it will be 7 out of 21 plus this is 5 out of 21. And total is 12 out of 21. This is the probability of the given situation. This was the compulsory part of this exam. I will be preparing the rest of the questions and upload it very soon. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.